I like how I scarred you for life.
You did. You were. I don't know what was wrong with you that day. You were just like, you know what's funny? I was like, what? You're like dick labias. I was like, what?
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back on that note to our chit chat, guys. You did hear correctly. But no, yeah. Today we just want to talk to you guys. We just want to talk about
it's hot and we don't want to play games.
Yeah, we're lazy hoes, but right now, we're just gonna talk to you guys as if, we're sitting in the same room chit-chatting about bullshit. And I'm gonna let you guys know about my high thoughts. I don't have to be high to have my high thoughts.
No, she just has to be real tired.
I have to be either real tired or just myself. I think it's just me. But I have a very overactive brain. At least I've always had that. Like, even when I'm talking to you guys right now, I'm jumbling through words. I'm trying to get my sentences together. It's just really, it's madness in here. Like, if there was a way for people to get into your brain, it would just be fucking madness. Like, they would go insane. But no, one of my, it was not dick labias, by the way. I was not.
That was one of them, but this is not the one she's talking about.
Yeah, that was one of my high thoughts once. No, like the other day, I was actually laying down next to my boyfriend, and we were actually talking. No, actually, cancel that. We were not talking. I was thinking to myself. Y'all, like, would it be weird if, like, we always talking about aliens being out in the world and shit like that, but ever thought how fucking weird we are? Especially our brain. Especially how weird our fucking brain is. Told my boyfriend, I'm like, hon, what if, like, the real aliens are our brains and we don't even know it? Like, everything that we know has to do with our, like, brains. Like, we name each other. Like, we do. Like, our parents literally were like, that bitch is gonna be named Tiffany. Why? Like, she already knew.
So ghetto.
Oh,
that bitch is gonna be named Tiffany.
All right, okay. Her name's Taylor. So, but whatever, like, your parents' brains knew what they were gonna name you, or they just did some fucked up shit.
Voodoo magic.
Whatever it was, but, like, your brains pretty much, they learn all these words, but whoever learned these words learned it from their brain. They know, like, you're learning other people's brains, but in reality, we can't do anything without our brains. So literally, the other day, I was like, our brains are just talking to each other. We're just literally, they're just communicating with other people. We're just sacks of flesh and blood.
I also want to point out that the brain named itself.
Exactly. So why aren't they the aliens? Like, our brain is super smart. It's discreet. No one would have guessed it. Like, aliens are our brains? Nah, that's crazy. Like, we're born like this. Well, bitch, what if, like, because, like, that's the way women are, because their brains are just like, we're gonna make another fucking fetus and I'm gonna shove my baby in its head and I'm gonna make it. And that's how we're born.
I'm gonna shove my baby in its head. Like, what?
All I'm saying
Girl, your
is,
high thoughts are gonna get the Illuminati on us.
Literally, my boyfriend was like, Illuminati, stop right there.
Illuminati confirmed. Like,
no,
what?
but I'm serious. Like, our brains named each other. When we look at each other, our brains are looking at each other. We're not, like, think about it. Like, we do not do anything without our brain not
are looking at each other.
We give each other stupid nicknames. Like, we just do everything because our brain tells us to do. If I want to move my right foot, our brain is like, move your fucking right foot. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what if our aliens are actually in our brain, or are our brains? That was my high thought of the night. And my boyfriend told me to stop, to get help, and go to sleep.
I would have said the same.
I was like, no, you have to understand.
Stop right there.
I'm having, like, a crisis in my head, because all of a sudden, like, I feel like my brain is becoming self-aware and is like, yo, you know what's funny? Is that the entire time you thought you were in control, but instead it was me. I'm like, oh my god, shit.
If your brain is really the one that's in control, we're in trouble. Not because it's smart as fuck, but because it comes up with shit like that.
You know what? You can't really make fun of me, though. Like, think about it. like, when you think about it, it's kind of creepy.
Oh, I'm so sweaty.
I've always believed in aliens. I believed in a lot of paranormal stuff, ghosts. Oh my god, one of the scariest things, I remember when my aunt in Mexico would tell me about, oh yeah, the crying lady. I was like, what crying lady? And I remember there was this bitch ass hoe crying outside, and I almost peed myself. She was drunk. She was alive. She was not the crying lady. In Mexico, everyone's drunk on Christmas, okay?
Oh my god.
No, that's or like the time where, rest in peace, Auntie. I'm sorry, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying you scared me. But no, I always kept my aunt company whenever I would be in Mexico. And one time I woke up and there was this loud crunching sound, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. There's a bear in here. There are no fucking bears.
I was like, why are there bears in Mexico? What's happening?
But I was like, oh my god, something's gonna kill me, y'all. And I turned around, my aunt's eating dry rice, and I was like, what the fuck?
First of all, why is she eating dry
I
rice?
don't know. I never asked her. I just pretended to be asleep.
Well, now she knows, and she's like, ah, damn.
She's like, there, she caught me slipping.
She caught me eating dry rice. Wow, how embarrassing is that?
Now that I think about it, that just makes my family sound really weird.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no, my high thoughts are really, when I get my high thoughts, they're really high thoughts. Like, Jesus Christ. That dick labias the other day, and it was funny because I was so tired that I was genuinely trying to explain to them how they would work.
Yeah, no. Me and her boyfriend were in the same room as her, and she was just laying there, and just out of nowhere, she was like, "Hey guys, you know what's funny?" And I was like, "What?" And I thought she was gonna say something like extremely funny, like something like, weird, but not that weird. And she was like, "Dick labias." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I think her boyfriend was a little bit too tired to even just like acknowledge it. So he was just like, I'm just gonna ignore this. Like, I'm gonna let her talk. But I questioned her a lot. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, just like the shaft, and then just like at the bottom, just like a pair of labias. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was like, people want to have gender equalities. Why not have labias?
Girl, that's called a hermaphrodite.
Oh, they exist. That's
yes.
right. Oh shit.
I think that's also why I was taken back by it, because I was like, you do know hermaphrodites exist, right?
I'm sorry. I
not necessarily
forgot.
to the point of what you're talking about. That's some weird fusion going on, but they exist.
Looks like a tulip. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, no, my high thoughts are really high, and I hope you guys now think about your brains controlling you, because
dick labias.
And dick labias. I'm sorry. But no, it's one of those weird moments where I just thought about it, and then I was like, holy shit. Like, my brain was like, no, girl, you're thinking about this. You're gonna think about it hard, and I did. I really did. I spent the whole entire night thinking about it. I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock.